I'm gonna have a weekend full of presents, absorbing a new environment. Lately, I do want to thank my program that I did on myself. I'm very glad I stuck with something like that because it shows that I can commit to classes and I can commit to following an educational type of routine. I haven't been set on a disciplined learning path in a while. Part of my story is just like I hate school, but ultimately when I say that, I mean I hate how much it just preps you for factory work type of vibe. The way that I just like hated being taught from people who like resented their position or took advantage of their position, it just threw me off from school. Seeing that I can follow something that I made myself, which I feel like is discipline on its own, I kind of caged myself in thinking I'd only be a crochet artist or just a painter when I momentarily got into that. Not to say I gave up on those, but as per multifaceted reaction, I moved on to another passion project, which I feel like has been YouTube again. And tarot readings, especially through TikTok. Y'all, when I do get people's comments that my tarot readings resonated, it fucking like feels so fulfilling. And that's just from a comment. I'm not even a booked and busy vibe yet, which that is a goal of mine, to be booked and busy through tarot readings. So if you're interested, hit me up. I've been listening to tarot readings myself through TikTok for years. A few months before my homeless journey was when I started listening to tarot readings, and I haven't stopped. I listen to them every day. In the beginning, I can say that, it filled me with a lot of wishful thinking. Like whenever they'd say stuff, I'm like, oh, that's definitely gonna happen. That has to happen. Of course, I was disappointed a lot. There were moments where I blamed tarot readers. Fuck, why do they even say this stuff if it's not gonna happen? That in itself is inner work. So you learn discernment for what's true for you, and this builds self-trust. Even when they talk about potential things that could happen and that's something you want, that's like tarot telling you there's that potential route for you. So become that, embody that, of which you do receive that. Say you wanted the love of your life, but in that present moment you're like, I fucking hate guys, I hate people, but you want the love of your life. Energetically, that's not matching. If you hear a tarot reader say the love of your life is coming and part of you believes that, it's because part of you wants that. But if your overall energy is fuck love, it's not gonna happen. The clarity that I've seen people get when I do readings for them does something for me, just to see their reaction lighten up, relief or excitement. I just love evoking emotion in people, any kind of emotion. Of course, I don't want to purposely upset anyone or, make them angry. I mean, if you're someone who's constantly testing me, I can see how that might be fun for me to just all of a sudden make you angry. That has happened before. That's my petty side coming up. Man, you just want to keep pissing me off. Now I'm gonna do a big one on you. I don't know if that's my Scorpio moon just being like, oh yeah, we can all do the most here. Evoking excitement, clarity, encouragement is just, I love it. I like when that happens for me. I love feeling motivated. I love feeling inspired, encouraged, happy from something I simply watched. And it just felt so personal to me at the time, even though I'm seeing thousands of people like it as well. It just also feels like, wow, I'm not alone in this. There's literally thousands of people who feel this way. One of the reasons why I do weekly vlogs is because there'll be some point I reach where I feel like week after week feels repetitive. When my weeks start to feel very repetitive, and I'm someone who don't like that, okay? I don't have a lot of earth in my chart. So routine is not like an easy comfort for me. Like I have to really put effort into that, having a routine. I'm learning that it's a good thing. It's not a horrible thing if that happens. A way for me to find that exciting is to vlog it. I'm predicting that I'm gonna experience a similar week to the last few weeks. So now I need to make it fun. I'm gonna record myself every single day, what I'm doing. I thought that this week was gonna be like that, where I'm having a very routine thing. And I can say for the first 3 days, it was pretty routine. But as soon as I went to Destin Conrad, I felt a big shift. This week is different. This week, all of a sudden it's like, nope, you're doing something completely brand new and you're gonna be just super present. You might be out of your routine, but you're gonna be present. And that's a present. Mic drop. I'm so excited and I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so happy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Summer. Happy birthday to you. Did you make a wish?
Yes.
I'm taking a victory lap around the neighborhood right now. So amazing. The sun! Did you see that on cue? On cue? The sun! Oh, I feel so freaking good. I know this decision is for me. So many things that happen internally too that helped me come to this point. Fuck yeah. This is meant to happen. I know this is for me. It's so bright and sunny right now. The last few bits of the days have been gray and rainy. Feels like a good omen. I didn't even expect to actually move today, November 7. I'm gonna take that 7 as a good sign. This is what I like to do with the avocado seed. Take it, you clean it, you put it in this paper towel, put a little bit of water. And then I like to just wrap it again. Keeps all the moisture in there. Don't drench the paper towel though. This is my second time doing it this method. I'm gonna make it a little bit more moist, but I'm not gonna put the water over it. I'm just gonna sprinkle it with my finger. Inside plastic baggie. You wanna put it away from direct sunlight, cool, dark area for a couple weeks. Now we got some green onions regrowing over her. There's more in the fridge, but this is what we used last night. There's the avocado. Leroy. It feels so good to cook continuously. I've been getting into a really good flow of cooking regularly throughout the week, making enough for leftovers. I know I was allowed to use a kitchen at my dad's and my aunt's house. They're just so judgmental. That's like the easiest word I could say for it. I love them, but they're just so judgmental, even with like how I cook or what I want to cook, and it just not, I just ate whatever they made then. I was like, I'd rather not hear it. I'm in this beautiful, cute kitchen. It just feels good. He makes me meals as well, so it just feels like such a nice, balanced environment we got going on here. How long has it been since I've done a crochet catch-up? I will do another crochet vlog starring this project. I won't explain what it is until you see that video. Doing another project with this yarn. I'll feature in that video as well, the same one, because I am working on both of them actively at the same time. I have a nice rotation going on. I would do one of the yarns in the morning for half the day, and then when it became evening time to switch to the other project. But within the last 2 days, I was so focused on this one for one full day, and then because that felt unbalanced, I spent all of yesterday doing this one. This is for a birthday project. This is the person I'm crocheting this for. Shout out to Josie. She inspired me to crochet again, take on a new avenue for my crochet. I want to share that with y'all now actually. If anyone followed my vlog since last year when I was living in Reno, I went to an outdoor farmer's market often. And when I was there, every time I was there, I'd be so inspired because when you just look at each tent or each booth, you can really see someone's creativity, project, and thoughts come to life. At that time as well, I was not interested in crocheting smaller items. My first project I ever did was a big queen size blanket. So it was really hard to go from that to clothes and then to smaller items. But now that I have inspiration from Josie to start my own market, I've been thinking of smaller item ideas, and I have a bunch of things I want to make throughout the winter. Hopefully have my first market in the springtime. The one that Josie is actually going to, that's up and coming, that I'm actually going to help her set up with and just stay with her at, that was $20 for each vendor. Kind of felt motivated. I could start small too. Since I am on social media, I hope to bring my name and arts out there, but for now I'm just this big project that I'm actually making for this lovely home, and then this birthday project. So I'm not actually particularly doing anything for my market right now. I'm sure the inspirations will come while I make these two. I do want to pride myself on how fast I crochet. This is how long it is. Looks like intestines. Life has been really magical lately. I've been settling in to Coquitlam so nicely. Such a warm and loving home that I'm in. This is my soft launch, and if he's comfortable, you will see him a little bit more on here. I am currently living with my boyfriend. Oh my gosh, y'all, that feels so nice to say. Just didn't want to keep talking about this house without referring to him. This is his place, and I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful that he's super down with the move and that we have found a very nice flow with each other around each other's schedules. Everything just feels super aligned, easy in a good way, comfortable. At the same time, we both keep each other in a nice elevated state. He's a Leo as well. Leos love loud and proud. I've always felt like that to the people I was interested in, that I was with. Like, I felt like I gave them so much attention, romantic, lovey energy, so much validation, so much encouragement, just freaking giving them energy. With him, my boyfriend, it feels like we're each other's sun. There's things he does that fills up his cup personally on his own. There's things I do on my own. Moments where we're doing our own thing, whether he's being in his creativity and I'm being in mine, in like each little pocket of the space. Two lone lion Leos merging into a pride reciprocal and mutual. I'm very happy I met him. I'm very happy I'm with him. New fun season and chapter that I'm in that I get to embrace. I'm grateful that I still felt very open to whatever was for me. One thing I was also reflecting on today was that I have not a strong desire to go on walks as often as I did in Abbotsford, partly because it is a little bit more rainier this time of year. Walking in Abbotsford gave me so much peace because I didn't feel peaceful in the home I was staying in, unfortunately. And I do want to emphasize unfortunately because I was really trying not to look for problems. I will be honest and be accountable to that. Like, that's something I did carry in my energy, was that it was easy for me to look for problems, kind of hold on to that. Because I was aware that I do that, I was trying my best not to like hold on to anything that was there. But then there were moments where I had to be super honest with myself. No, this is not the healthiest environment for me to be in consistently. It's not good to constantly feel like you're not enough. I would go on walks just to remind myself of the abundance, of the love, of the nurturing that is around me, because Mother Earth does that for me. And as I'm here in Coquitlam and I'm in a new city, I like to explore. I don't feel like I need to run away from the place I call home to feel at peace where you sleep. It's so sacred. That's something that started to matter to me a lot after my homeless journey. The problems I did notice in previous homes is because all I wanted was just peace where I was. After living in my car, I'm gonna be emotional. I have so much faith, I have so much excitement, energy towards all that's meant to come from this chapter. These are happy tears. I'm just so grateful. I know it hasn't been that long since I moved in here though. Will be the highest highs, and then the lowest lows, and then lowest to highs. There'll always be tides of that. I feel like this whole year has been me just on the bottom of the wheel. Now that it's like looking like this, I'm just enjoying it. And not to say that when I did feel like I was at the bottom, I didn't receive blessings and I didn't receive good times. Like, I still did. Didn't feel consistent in my energy. It didn't feel consistent in my heart that things were good. Waking up day after day here, I'm just like, wow, things feel like consistently good. I just feel like I've been trying my best at the bottom of the wheel energy for a while, that it just feels so rewarding where I'm at mentally right now. You're never gonna stay at rock bottom forever if you truly believe you're meant for more. The toughest challenges go to the toughest warriors. I'm so grateful for my journey. I'm not surprised that I'm here. So grateful that I am. Thank you so much for watching another vlog of mine and just keeping up with me. It's just so fun to vlog, y'all. I get to see so much of my story play back to me by watching these older videos. I think that part is more rewarding. Of course, obviously making the current videos is rewarding, but for me, what feels so good is just watching videos I made like in previous years. And that's how I'm gonna feel about this video in the next couple years. That's why I love vlogging. Growing up, my family didn't document me too much. They don't even know my first much. They don't know my first word. I don't know about my first of a lot of things. Me doing this heals a lot of my inner child. Such a jealousy tick to see parents document their children. This is where we take them. This is what they like doing. And I just was so jealous of that. Because I remember asking my parents when I was younger all these things, and they just would say, I don't know. I don't remember. If you relate to that story, I'm sure it'll feel healing for you too. I'm not saying you have to post it, but keep it with you. Start documenting your life now, because your life matters. And the more you document yourself, I swear your awareness grows, everything grows. You're putting yourself on camera and you're watching it over and over. Like, you're gonna be observing your life in a third party lens as well as you do first party. A lot can happen from just vlogging. A lot does happen with vlogging. And I'm a big testimony of that. A lot of my growth had to do with vlogging it. Part of my story is that I never felt seen growing up. I didn't feel heard. So as per Leo fashion, as I'm learning how to heal through that, I'm putting it on the screen. My life is a movie. Thank you for watching this episode. I know I just crossed that movie episode. I know. Same, but different. See you in the next vlog. See you in previous vlogs. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.